Hello, everybody. Very welcome to our channel. Hope you all are doing fantastic. I am welcoming our channel to all of our new members. On this channel, we are talking all about manifesting, law of attraction, universal laws of energy, teachings of my beloved mentors. Neville Goddard, Bob Proctor, Dr. Joseph Murphy, Catherine Pond, who have already changed my life totally, significantly. So, get your ex back. Manifest your dream wedding with this specific person, maybe your job, or maybe anything. Something that moved from the screen. That was my kitten, which was my manifestation. I have already shared a success story in our success story folder. So I was about to come to that point. If you want to get the success stories, you should read the success stories because this is how you will increase your faith, your belief, and if everybody can do that, you can also do that. So on my channel, you will find lots of folders in which the success story folder is there, and also in the community tab, I'm sharing it in the form of posts. So there are certain success stories that I have shared in the form of post, and there are certain success stories that you will find on the success story playlist on our channel. All right. So, yeah, you can choose the playlist of your interest and you can start working. If you want coaching from me, this is going to be absolutely one on one coaching, absolutely personal, confidential, focused on your goal, what you want. All right, then I welcome all of you. Details are there in the description box of this video. If not, give me some time to update it. By the time you will find it on our channel homepage. All right. So, yeah, let's now switch to this amazing technique. I wanted to talk on our channel, and it's all about scripting. And I will tell you how it exactly works. Neville Goddard didn't mention about this. Point is, various techniques they do really help because it is doing its job. What is the job? Programming your subconscious mind to create those images, those feelings on your subconscious mind so that it will produce it in your life on the screen of space. So, scripting is indeed a very powerful technique because thoughts are there in a spiritual plane, above our level, like in the 4D, and we live in the 3D. What are we doing by scripting? We are taking those thoughts, we are downloading those things, and we are writing it. Means you're grounding it, you're actually taking it in this 3D. And it's a vibration. Every word has its own vibration, isn't it? That's why we emphasize on mentioning thank you or love in the scripting technique. So every word has its own vibrations. When you actually act as an instrument, take that 4D energy from the spiritual plane to 3D energy, grounded in the form of words, grounded in the form of exact sentences. When you read that, or even when you write it, you cannot write until you have the picture in your mind, you have that idea, and as you keep on writing you keep on getting next thought. Imagine like a writer or an author writing a novel, just like Harry Potter. It wasn't ever existed before. She had all these ideas, the characters in her mind, and it is like once she starts writing it, she gets the new idea. She gets new things about a character. Then she gets, how the character is speaking, what is the height of the character, how the character looks like, and they describe it so well. So when we read it, we get exact image in our mind. And that's the reason when we read, we feel more lost into the book than seeing in the form of movies. Now, there are two types of learners, we'll talk about it later, but this is tremendous power of writing. And it instantly creates those images, it takes you in that. And when you are already in that, for example, when you're already in a home of your friend, you start seeing everything that is there in the home, isn't it? You start seeing the furniture, you start seeing the windows, you start seeing the greenery outside, you start seeing the beautiful rains outside, everything. When you open the door of your friend's house and you enter inside your friend's house, that's the thing. Writing is opening that door for you. Once you start writing one line, one word, you will get the next thought. You will get the another thought. And this is exactly how the energy builds up the momentum. And we are not just building the momentum, but we are actually transforming that 4D energy into the 3D energy wherein we live in. So it is already in your reality. You have it with you on the paper. So it is very easy and very quick to reflect it in your this 3D reality. And it's amazing meditation because you're totally focusing on that. When you're writing, you're in that mood of writing, you don't want anyone else to disturb you, isn't it? Like you lose your link, because you're in tune with that and you keep on getting more thoughts and you are in that mood and zone and you start visualizing, this is how Harry Potter goes into school and that's how the school looks like, this is how the atmosphere is, this is how the headmaster looks like, what is the rapport and a relationship between the students and the headmaster, and everything comes. This is a tremendous power of writing, of scripting. And that's the thing I wanted to share it from our channel. One of the extremely powerful manifesting technique. You will see lots and lots of success stories over the internet all about this story, all about this technique. And now let's jump to variations in the scripting. Very important. Be as much as in detail you can. More details you are able to write. You're writing something which is yet to be there in your reality, which does not exist right now in the physical form. It exists only in the spiritual form, but you are able to get it. And when you write all the details, you are more and more going in that reality and downloading it and adding it in your 3D form. You're grounding it on the piece of paper. So write as much as details. And it's not easy to write as much as details because you have to think about it. You have to get in tuned in the mood. Like, you will say, wow, it's beautiful raining outside. Let me get a cup of a tea or a coffee and my pen and pencil. This is the fantastic time to write because I'm all alone. And wow, I write this. Wow, I love writing this. I love writing about my specific person. Wow, this is my biggest dream. This is my dream house I want to buy. This is the exam I want to get qualified in the first attempt. And wow, it's so amazing getting qualified in the first attempt. Wow, it will open a lot of opportunities for me. Wow, then I will get this opportunity, that opportunity. I can also work from home. This will double, triple, multiply my income. Lots of thoughts start coming to you. So this is the atmosphere, you know, and that triggers you to write. It's the same way. Jump into that, even if you're in the adverse atmosphere. You start getting more of that and you create that atmosphere of what all things you're writing means you're actually going into that state One never says. There are infinite states. You simply have to dwell in a state. And by the time you're writing, like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, you are in that state. You are all happy. If I'm telling you, you're here watching a video about your biggest problem as of date in your life, and I'm telling you, do this and you're definitely going to get it. You will be very happy, very excited, one who trusts me, one who loves me, oh my God, really? It worked with you? I'm gonna do it. I'm super excited to do it, and you will write, you will do everything, and you'll be like extremely excited. Oh my gosh, I've written it now. I'm gonna get it. Wow. That innocence, that trust, that faith puts you on the higher vibes of excitement, joy. Wow, I'm super excited to get it. I mean, it instantly flips you into the receiving state, and you just get it so quickly. Another thing is all the time, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever you're writing, it's all your focus on that. You are giving all your energy to that. And wherever your energy flows, wherever your attention goes, your energy flows. So your attention is going only to this, your energy is totally 100% flowing to that. So imagine how quickly it will come in reality, isn't it? So I'm telling you lots of benefits, or actually how scripting works, why it works, isn't it? So it brings your focus, more energy. You more and more go into that state, you start seeing more details. Automatically, you start visualizing, images are getting created. They come on you, your subconscious mind, and you enjoy in that reality. It's so amazing, And if at that time somebody rings up a doorbell, you feel like, oh, shit. I mean, like, oh, I was there. That's the thing. You have got it. This should happen when you are scripting. And let's see another variations when we are doing 55 by 5, 33 by 3, 44 by 4. What are we doing is we are also using the vibrations of these numbers, and we are sending these particular vibrations out into the universe. And I'm doing it constantly, for 3 days, writing 33 times, 4 days, by writing 44 times, 5 days by writing 55 times. So for writing, I have to be focused. I have to be precise, what exactly I want, because I have to write it multiple times. So I should be able to construct a sentence. Means I must know very precisely what I want. That's the way it works with you. And then only you come up with a one line, and then you focus it. You really want it, you know. You have a tremendous desire, the willpower. That's why you're doing it. I will do it today and tomorrow and next 4 days. I will do it, Then universe is getting things from you. Universe is getting the happiness, the feeling of achievement. Yes, I have got it. Yes, I have done it. Now it's going to come. You know, universe gets all these vibrations. You're giving these vibrations out into the universe. And then it starts instantly working for you. You start getting signs, you start getting some notifications, some advertisements, some songs, universe instantly starts reciprocating, responding to your stuff, your desires, you know. And it's not just a one thing. For any tiny thing, you can do it and it comes quickly. For any mega manifestation, this is how the path unfolds and you keep moving further. Then your situation changes slowly, slowly. Right. So write a script. I'm telling you all everything about scripting, why it works, how it works. Should you do the techniques? Now, another technique we must discuss 369. This is the code by Nikola Tesla. 369, the universal frequency. Now, there are a lot of variations in the 369. I will make probably another separate videos as well on these, what would I say, the techniques. In the 369, I have seen results when I wrote it at once, three times, then instantly I wrote six times, instantly I wrote, nine times, and I have seen results. People are doing morning, afternoon, evening, 369. It is to give your attention to that and also using the universal frequency of 369, unlocking the manifestation in 3D reality. Then there are different people who have been using they are writing a part of their desire, like I'm happy three times. Then next, I got $25,000 in a month, and that they will write six times, and later in the night they will write next part of that desire. Exactly in the company that I wanted. You know, that's how you can write it. Another way of scripting, I instantly manifested. That was my first one, and me and my specific person were not aware about what's happening with us long back when we were newly reconnected. Not reconnected, we were newly connected with each other. And I simply, it was a fantastic mood. And I was, because I'm a writer, I always used to write and I do have my blogs and, all that stuff. I am a column writer as well. I have done various tasks as a writer. I love writing anyways. And I was writing, wow, I want this kind of office and I want these things in the office and I want this kind of atmosphere outside. It should be in a lane surrounded by the nature, the trees and everything. And within a month, I saw exact that office. I didn't get it for myself, but I manifested that exact office. And later on, we we got separated, we reconnected. And when we were learning together, we discovered all these things what happened with us and everything. Then we got to know, yeah, that's how I did it first time. So in that case, I simply wrote the description and I just forgot about it. And for anything to manifest, you shouldn't be in a needy mode. Like I want it instantly. And if I'm not getting it, then I can't live without it. You know, like my life is collapsing. You shouldn't be in this much needy mode. More needy you are, more it's gonna go away because you're simply vibrating with the lack of it. Just to understand the basics. And when you're just doing so spontaneously, like lying down on the sofa, on the same sofa, what I'm sitting here right now. I got my specific person's text message that time. I was not sitting, I was sleeping here. And on this side, where my hand is getting raised over here, here's a TV, and I was watching movie in the afternoon. I was almost sleepy, and yeah, not this one, but there was some shawl in which I was wrapped up, and I got his text, and I was like nothing. I was very much excited, and I told him in that movie his hometown was mentioned. And I was like, oh my God, really? I mean, these things occur at that place. I mean, thanks for God you are in, this place, and don't go ever. That's what my response was. It was so innocent, so cute, and I wasn't knowing what's happening or was in his mind. Or I really love him. I had no things because I was in the zone of my studies. I was least needing wedding. I was least needing a boyfriend. I was least needing a husband. I was least needing a need of getting married. I was totally in my studies, and I was very much preparing for my studies and doing formalities and certifications. And that's the time I got a message. I mean, it's just like, this is a mobile, and I just saw it like, oh, yeah, I mean, see my mobile back cover. That's the kitty. And it's so full of I love this. So this is how I got the message. First time he connected with me. So it happens when you least need it, and it's just like, wow, it's nice to connect with you. In that energy it comes. When I say, oh wow, it's nice to connect with you, do you feel I'm lower than him, or he is higher than me, or I cannot get him, or oh my gosh, I need to connect with you? No, it's absolutely normal and gentle energy. When you have this normal and gentle energy, that's the time when your specific person connects with you. That's the time when you get all the manifestations. So while writing, while scripting as well, you are telling your subconscious and you're feeling all these things, wow, wouldn't it be wonderful to have such a wow, then I'll do this, I'll do that. Wow, so amazing. And I was always innocent, I was always doing like this. And that time, my office showed up. Then every time, whatever I'm doing, either I'm forgetting about it, or I regularly use It Works for Me Third, which is all about the book. I think the video is there on our channel. I'll add it in the description box for all of you. I mean, I just read it thrice a day, and it instantly shows up within 1 week. And literally, you don't have to do anything. And there's my recent success story, how I got German books, uh, because I love studying German, and I got the books. Now just see, I turned my neck. You must have seen. Here's a mobile, and I got a notification, and I said the word books, and I got a notification from this book app, the app which deals with the buy and selling books. So it is not coincidence. This is synchronicity. And whatever you're vibrating, you're instantly getting it. This is how it comes, the proof. This is how it comes. So use scripting. You can write it in the description box, and I'm sorry, you can write it in description, and you can just forget about it, write all the details as you want, and keep feeling, wow, it'll be so nice. I mean, wow, it's so amazing to have such thing. And I'll do this, I'll do that as well. It is building for the law of attraction, for the momentum. Another thing, you can keep reading that, what Bob Proctor suggests, read it every day until it totally manifests in your reality. And I love doing it. Whenever I read, I prefer using earbuds because nowadays it's a lot of trending. I'm a music lover. I love having all the technology. I love using amazing earbuds. So I love listening music and reading that. It really makes you more emotional, and emotion is the key. More you get emotional about, you know, like wow, it will be amazing to have lunch with my specific person now because oh, I'm lazy. I would love to eat this. I would love to eat that. When I'm saying this, my energy is absolutely normal. It's so easy to have lunch with him. It's so easy to get whatever I want with him. And I'm in least need of that because it's always available for me. In that energy it comes. I'm talking from the point of view that it is very easy for me. It's very much possible for me. It's very much accessible for me. And I would love having this. I would really love having this because, or why? Why I would love to have this. I would love to have this because, and then I get all the thoughts because I would do this, I would do that. It's going to benefit me in this way, in that way. This is how I keep getting other thoughts and it builds up the momentum. And that's how we make scripting super powerful. All right. Anybody has questions, please feel free to type. Success stories, please feel free to share. And another thing I would like to share about scripting is gratitude. We cannot forget the gratitude when I'm talking about scripting in a video, when I'm giving all the details about scripting in a video. If you would watch this video, uh, you will get almost half of the road on your manifestation for sure. It has always worked with me, always 101%. And gratitude is amazingly high vibe on itself. And when you're using a lot of high vibrations, like joy, like fun, like laughter, and gratitude, plus your feelings. Feelings of what? Feelings of having this thing right now, not any other feeling. Like, you would watch a movie song wherein a separated couple are being together and they're crying so much. They're like, oh, this is not the feeling you want to add if you want to get back with your specific person because that shows they were horribly separated. Meeting was absolutely impossible for them. No, it's so easy to get him, to meet your specific person. And what am I going to do if my specific person is just sitting right here, or if he's calling me right now? I would say, just a moment, I'll give you a call back. Or if he's sitting here, I would say, oh, I think it's my nap time. Let me sleep sometime and then I will uh, do something, or we will go out in the evening, we'll plan something, you know. That's it. So I also did the mistakes in the past. It's been few years of our journey. That's why I'm here and I'm telling you this. No manifestation is bigger or small. So be careful what energy you are putting in your scripting. And when you add gratitude, you show in already very high vibrations. And whenever you're being thankful, you're already conveying the message that you have it. And that's what the major game is. You have to vibrate with the frequency of having it already right now. You don't want to vibrate with the frequency of lack of it. You cannot say, I want this, I want that. What are your vibrations? Lack of it, lack of it, lack of it, lack of it. You will attract more lack of it, lack of it, lack of it, lack of it. Right? See my kidding. Woo! He loves laptops and mobiles and tablets. So once we were having online call with a vet, I am also a medical professional, but because this was my first kid in my life, I showed it to vet to know if he is having the proper weight and all. And yeah, that time also he did some amazing button pressing stuffs on the laptop, and that vet was also like shocked. And I said, this is what my kitten is. So he's very special in many ways. And yeah, please, everybody, this cute, he is not, I shouldn't call it this, he's my manifestation. And how he came and everything, the story is already on our channel. There's a video you can just check in our success story. And it was totally a surprise for me. And I wasn't even like planning to get it. I wanted to know, I wanted to get it. One day I'm gonna get it. and I knew exactly which color and what I want, and I got exactly. And see, we are just like already we are together. I mean, I didn't know how to train. He didn't get any training from anybody else, but it's just a force of love, the force of love. So you're already seeing my manifestation, and it's so simple. It comes very quickly, and it comes to you when you least need it. I was surprised, you know. So yeah, you can also check that story. And I will see you soon in the next one. I have given you a lot and lot and lots of um, information. I have given you the gist how the scripting works for you, and you can use it in whichever ways. You can use any vibrations of these numbers like 33 by 3, 55 by 5. You can use actually the Reiki symbols, which are very high vibrational. They will ground your energy and make manifestations instantly. You can use angel numbers. You can do anything that is raising the vibrations. You can use various colors, like using red color ink, showing a lot of love for that thing, and it will manifest instantly. For that, I would also tell you to use black color because it's solidly grounding, So not just for removing. When you find it's relevant from your heart, you can choose those colors as well. So you can combine any other therapies or techniques together to make your scripting super powerful and see how it comes to you. You can keep reading it every day. You can keep reading it once in a week, whatever you feel like. It's okay for you. It's possible for you. And you can also write and forget it. You can do anything. All right. What feels best to you? Okay. And let me know in the comments below how are your success stories with this scripting technique, what variations you people have done. And I'll see you soon in the next one. Till then, bye bye. Happy manifesting.